Wagwan everybody, what's up? How is life? How is life? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Make a girl feel good. And let me remind you, it's only free. I keep saying it's free. So why are you still there? Like, I didn't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah.
So, do I keep my glasses on or off? Keep my glasses or not?
Yeah, so today I'm here with some questions. I asked multiple times on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is still Life with Faith because, as I said, my YouTube channel was Life with Faith. I'm not sure if I will change it, but maybe I might change it to the Faith Saga. It's only wise to make a page with the same name as your Facebook, as your YouTube channel. I think I'll keep my glasses off for a while because I can't see from far, but from near I can. But sometimes it strains my eyes to even see at all, so sometimes I get really tired of my glasses, but I'll keep it off for now. Yeah, so I asked people to ask me questions, and I'm not sure if people are afraid or they're just okay. So I get questions. Anyways, saying I didn't get any questions, so I decided to ask myself questions. I'm asking my own self questions. Okay? Sometimes you need to ask yourself questions. You know, you can discover a lot by asking your own self questions. So I have my list. I have my list right here, and I have 15 questions, okay? So get ready. Some of these questions I will be thinking whilst I'm going. Some of these questions I'm not sure if I have the answer. But yeah, so stay tuned for that.
What the hell? Okay. My first question. My voice is at the roughest, and honestly, I speak from my throat. I can't speak like anyone else. I'm speaking from my throat, and sometimes I lose myself with the French and the English. So hold on tight. I'm trying to speak loud enough. I'm trying to talk loud enough so that you can hear, because I'm using my phone.
So first question is, what was your childhood nickname? My childhood nickname. Okay. I do know what is the childhood nickname that I would have liked everyone to call me, but I have more than one childhood nicknames. So from family members and people from my village would call me Fufu. Fufu. Fufu is one. After, I'm not sure if it's a nickname. I more think it's like, well, it's a nickname, but it's more a little cuddly nickname, because my real name is Furaika. I will spell it under so that you can see. My real name is Furaika with a Y, and people will call me Fu, which comes from Furaika. Fu, Fufu, Fufu, and Trika. So the only person who calls me Trika is my mother. My mother calls me Trika. Trika. But my childhood nickname would be Faith. That's what people outside, well, people my age prefer. No, people just call me Faith. No. My nickname would be Faith, and my family nickname would be Trika. So why Faith? Why do I call myself Faith? Well, Actually, when I was small, I loved to listen Faith Evans. Faith Evans was one of my favorite songsters, and I used to go to church a lot. I used to sing in youth group, dance in youth group, and I just used to love the name Faith. I feel like Faith was a lovely name, and I was telling my mother, why didn't you call me Faith instead of Veronica? Because I wasn't too fan of Veronica. So auntie told me, well, actually my auntie, I have an auntie who wanted to call me Faith, and I was like, okay, is it a sign from God? So it was a sign from God. Yeah, so I had an auntie who wanted my mother to call me Faith. If you're watching, you recognize yourself. So from that day, I think it was like about 8 to 9, around there. So from the moment my mother told me, your auntie wanted to call you Faith, and I liked the name Faith, and I was listening to Faith, well, I just keep telling everybody, call me Faith. Call me Faith. Veronica, who's from? Call me Faith, okay? My nickname is Faith. If you don't call me Faith, don't call me nothing. Okay. Alright, so yeah, my childhood nickname would be Faith, and you're the rest. So next question is, what is your biggest fear in life? Well, they didn't say what are, so they say what is, but I will, when I say they,
The question didn't say they, what are, which means more than one, but I have more than one. But I will just give mostly two of them, the main ones, my two main fears in life.
Is, the first one is, I'm always worrying about leaving the earth and leaving my children too small to be able to manage, or too small to live around people who just doesn't care as much as I did, or people who can harm them. So I'm afraid of leaving my children to be harmed in this world. So at this type of moments, I understand why some people just don't want to have kids. After, I'm not too fan of the idea of not having kids, because my children are my motivation. I feel like if people who, three types of people who mostly don't have kids is because one is maybe they are selfish, they don't like the idea of sharing their space, their time, or they don't like their spouse or partner to share. They don't like to share their partner with the other person. They don't like to share their partner, or they just can't have. They're having difficulties, or they are just too afraid of living in this world with their kids. They're just afraid. They are afraid of making kids in this type of world, which come a little bit on the selfishness. But everybody has their opinion and their things that they want to do in life. Okay. So my fear is like leaving my children around people that I just not think they are fit. And don't get me wrong, when a mother is not there, your child can go anywhere. And when I'm speaking about people, you don't have to be the other parent. Your child can go around anybody, any family members that can come around and, mess up your child life, whether it's physically, sexually, or mentally. So I'm just afraid, like, even that doesn't mean that I would not let them live their life if I was present. But if I am not there, if I'm gone, I'm afraid that something happened to them. I'm afraid that they don't find somebody that can advise them and show them the right way, so that they don't end up in any kind of problem, which leads them to follow me up to heaven. Okay, so that's one of it. And the other one is almost the same thing, losing my mother. I'm afraid of losing my mother right now, especially my mother or my sisters or my family members. I just can't afford to lose anyone right now. So this would be, yeah. Or being alive and I have to separate from my children. That is my worst nightmare. My children are everything to me. Especially being in foreign country where you don't have much family members. Okay, so I see everybody here, mostly everybody here has about 6 cousins, 2 cousins, 3 cousins, 5 cousins. It's me and a little amount of people. Okay, so that is my biggest fear. Okay, maybe there's more, but that's the biggest one. I have 15 questions and it's already 12 minutes inside. So the third question would be, what's most adventurous thing you have done in your life? My life, I'm 27 years, and I think there's things that I done when I was smaller that I can't remember, so it's hard to say what most adventurous thing that I've done in my life. Honestly, I don't know. I think I haven't done anything adventurous, to me, to my opinion. I don't think so. There's so many things that I want to do. I have plans for so many things that I haven't done. But if I would like to do something adventurous, is like traveling. Oh, traveling a whole month. Traveling a whole month to different destinations without thinking whether my children are there with me or not. By myself would be lovely, but I don't, for first time, I wouldn't advise anyone to travel too far. After, if it's too close, if it's close, yes, but too far by themselves. Okay, do you watch movies? My favorite movies are scary movies, drama, thriller, and trust me, if you watch a lot of these movies, you'll understand why I wouldn't advise someone to travel by themselves. Okay, so I would say my most adventurous thing, it's not done yet. Okay, it's not done. My fourth question would be, how often, I'm hungry. Oh. How often do you go for a picnic in a year? If in this question, if somebody would say a real picnic where there's every single thing, like juice down to snacks down to everything, I can't remember when was the last time I did that. But if you're talking about a simple picnic with the main food and your juice and something to just lie down on the grass, I would say summertime as much as I can, because most time we can go on picnic is summertime. Nobody wants to go outside in the cold, so it's mostly around summertime I would go outside and sit down on the grass. So as much as I can in summertime, I would definitely go. There's no number. I haven't got a number in my mind. Okay. Oh, my pillow is coming out of my earpiece. So my sixth question. I know I skipped a question. Question number 5. Do you have any pets? Do I have pets? I don't have pets, okay? Living in apartments, it's very difficult to have pets. I think if I had a house, I would have a dog. I'm not too fan of cats. Although when I was small, I had the occasion of having cats and dogs, or maybe some birds that would be stuck in a tree somewhere and I would just hold it a couple of days. But pets, personally, and the cats and dogs that we would have, it's like family pets. But most times, I had the occasion of having my dog family dog, which I've taken care of mostly, but pets in my life. Kaden had a guinea pig last year. Oh, let's have 1 minute for this guinea pig. 1 minute of silence. Okay, so he had a guinea pig which he died. I'm not sure why, but I think it was a little lonely. You know, guinea pig can't stay without having other guinea pigs with it in a cage. They like company. They can't stay without company too long. That's maybe not the main reason, but something happened to it, and I'm not sure why, but it just died. I made a video about it. So I was taking care of it mostly, so I could consider it as my pet as well, but it was his pet, Willie guinea pig. Willie the guinea pig, who died. Rest in peace. I like it. And if I get the occasion to have a house, I would maybe get another one. Okay. Question number 6: which is your favorite season and why? My favorite season, it's very tricky though. If I was in Dominica, I would say my favorite season would be summer and spring. But I have to choose one. These are my questions. I got them myself, so I don't think I have to choose anything. I can make my own rules. So if I was back in the Caribbean, my favorite seasons would be spring and summer. Why spring and summer? Spring is when all the turnips and the mangoes start to sprout and flowers, and it tells you that summer is coming. Okay, summer. Why? Summer is back home. Growing up, summer was the longest vacation time, which is everywhere. When I say back home, here in France, we had more vacations. We have more vacations than school time than Dominica. And I'm being specific because it's like back in the Caribbean, summer is whole year long, but it's not really whole year long, but it's like whole year long. So I'm saying why I like summer back then. But in France, my favorite season would be winter. I just love winter. But whenever winter comes, I get really tired of winter. I'm like, when is it going to go? It's time to go. It's too cold, and I really hate sliding on the glass ice on the ground. So, but why winter is that winter feels so family-ish, you know, cuddly-ish and warm and indoors and warm. I like to go out. Don't get me wrong, but the snow is just, I feel like it feels like love and family. I don't know if anyone feels the way I do, but that's how I feel when I think of winter. Windows, movies, and popcorns, but I do like summer here as well. You can see people are much more happier, much more less stressful in summertime here. Even if they are working or they are not working, the day is much longer. Like 10 o'clock in the night makes bright day. It's bright day at 10 o'clock in the night. Really bright day at 10 o'clock in the night. It's really daytime. So people feel more happy, joyful. Yeah. Next question, because it's getting too long. Okay, my next question is, do you prefer a group study or self-study? So it's been a while since I haven't been in school. But I would say I prefer self-study, because I remember when I used to study in groups, sometimes we get so distracted, and after I reach home and it's like nothing is done, what is done? especially if you're not working with serious people. So I would say self-study. But sometimes it's good to study in groups, so because someone can teach you something else, something that you didn't know, or can be helpful. Like you can share the book in different parts. This person does this part, this person does this part. But what I don't like about it is at the end sometimes people, one person can just be lapsing and the whole group is just messed up. And sometimes people get greedy and doesn't want to share their information, although it's a group work. Some people just don't want to share their information. You know? Yeah. So I would say self-study. Next question, question number 8. Which is your favorite picnic spot? My veranda. I'm joking. My favorite picnic spot would be on a grass somewhere. Would be in the woods. Not on the grass somewhere in a park or on the beach. It's my favorite picnic spot. Yeah. Okay, question number 9. My camera cut off. I don't know why. Question number 9. Let me make fast because I think I don't have much space. I don't have too much useless pictures on my phone. So question number 3. Qualities which attract you most in a person. Okay. First of all, I have kids, and if I see somebody's taking care of my kids, somebody like my kids, whether it's your child or not, whether you're my friend or my partner, and I see you show interest in my children, that caring interest in my children, caring, sincere, not vicious relationship with my children. You don't have to go to the extreme, but hey, how are you doing? How is your kids? How is that child which is not mine, that child which is not related to me? How is, you know? So I like people. Oh my god, I don't have much space in my phone, so my phone has been cutting off. So let me just make quick, okay? So which question I was on? My favorite picnic spot? Oh, 3 qualities which attracts me in a person. As I said the first one already. Secondly, is like somebody that I can trust, and it's very hard to trust people, but at least somebody that I can tell something and I know they're going to keep it to themselves. So if I told you a personal secret and I am asking you to keep it to yourself, I would love for you to keep it to yourself. Okay, so you can be somebody bad or something, and you can keep, once you keep my secret, once you keep what I'm telling you, I will cherish you, because it's very important for me for somebody to keep what I'm telling them to themselves. Keep it to yourself. Why are you telling others? Why are you telling people I tell you something about me? What are you gonna tell? Who asked you? Who gave you permission to do that? Okay? Because I'm not saying that I'm that perfect person. If there's somebody I don't really care about and I heard something, or somebody that, mostly people that I don't even know, I would say, you know what I hear, and you know what I hear, but somebody tell me their personal stuff, it doesn't interest you, like really personal, really, or someone tell me something and they don't mind, I share. I'm not going to tell everyone. Still at that point, I would still not tell everyone, even if the person doesn't really mind. But somebody that can keep your secrets, and somebody that you can count on. Yeah. Someone you can count on. I mean, count on somebody that you can call and say, hey, not every time, but you can say, hey, I need your help for something. Can you help me? And it doesn't bother you that person doesn't bother that person. That type of quality that I would cherish in someone. You need people that can help you. Okay, don't be hypocrite. People that can help you. When I say help, don't have to be financial help. Someone you can count on, like really count on. The third thing is melt. It was just in my mind and it just slipped away. The third quality that I would like in a person.
2,000 years later.
Somebody that can help you to progress in life. The person like interested, like there. For example, I need to pass my license. People around me that can push me, not push me like go 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 go. But what are you doing physically to help me go? You have a transport. You can teach me how to drive. You have some people that care, a caring person. You know, that's one of the qualities. Caring person. There was one other thing, but it came out of my mind. So yeah. Any type of qualities. Yes, a person who foundation. A person who respects me. When I say respects me, I don't mean somebody that does what I say or obey to everything that I'm saying. But a person that can respect me, you gain my love, as even if it's friendship wise. Respect me. My name is Farika and not no other. Okay, not other names. Farika, that's my name. So respect somebody.
Respect people belongings, respect people image. You talk to somebody respectfully.
Okay. Next. No, question number 10. Do you trust people easily? Okay, let me just say, if I am around somebody, if I have a friend or something and the person is disrespectful or the person is selfish or doesn't share or don't care, most likely, most times, I would react the same way with that. And I wouldn't trust that person. So I don't trust people easily, okay? I don't trust people easily at all. I like to observe people and watch their reaction, watch their every move.
And you don't gain my trust that easily. I might make you think that you do, but you did not. Okay? Next question, which is question 11.
Do you have hidden talents nobody or only few people knows about? Hidden talents? I would say that I like to sing. I'm not sure if I'm the best singer, but most people around my family members know that I love to sing, and that's basically my hidden talents. God didn't bless me with any other talents. Yep, so singing. Question number 12. I'm making quick because of the space. Are you a good swimmer? So when I was in Dominica, my cousin who from Guadeloupe used to come down on vacation, and she's a she, and she taught me how to float and how to swim. I can't really swim that good. I can't go too far out. First of all, I'm a very short person, and it bothers me when I can't touch the bottom of a surface with my feet. If I have to go to Dominica in the sea right now, I will put on swimming shoes, like little shoes, because I feel very uncomfortable. So I'm a good swimmer. I can manage, but I'm not the best. I'm not top. So I remember when I was young, when I used to go on the beach to carry etc. People used to try to just push me in the water or just drag me down in the water. I'm like, what the hell? Do you want to kill me? I can't swim that good. Don't try it. Don't you ever. So if I come Dominica and you ever thinking of pushing me in the water, don't even think about doing it, okay? Because we go fight. Yeah. So I'm not that good of a swimmer, but I can manage. I go to myself. One thing, I can't swim. You know that people swimming with their head on. I just can't. I must swim with my head in the water like I want to see, and I can't manage. So number 13, what do you prefer, tea or coffee? Give me coffee anytime. Cold coffee, frappuccino, it's all coffee. Cappuccino, cold Starbucks coffee. Although I would drink a cup of tea if I'm not feeling to eat. I don't have appetite, so that it would take out the gas in my stomach, so that my stomach don't full up with gas. But I would prefer coffee. I prefer coffee than tea. I can drink coffee anytime. You know, people like to take these little small cups of coffee. My coffee is like, I have to fill my cup with coffee with milk. Always with milk. I don't like coffee without milk. So when you come and bring coffee with milk, Starbucks. Alright. My head looking like a Starbucks. Question number 14. Which profession do you want to choose? I have lots of profession, but the profession that I love the most is psychologist. I like to observe and tell people who they are, who I see you are, who you is. I like to listen to people. My camera keep cutting shit. Do you believe I had to delete applications to get space? My Facebook. So if you message me on Facebook right now, I don't have my Facebook, just to get space to make this video for you guys. So like and subscribe, okay? Like it, man. If you don't like it, subscribe. So I was saying my profession that I would choose would be a psychologist. I would want to be a psychologist. And the other profession that I would choose is being either in the military or being a gendarme, police, or teacher teaching English to small children. Okay, but my most favorite is psychologist.
So if you think you can fool me, you think you are fooling me, but you're not, okay? I've seen you. I see you from afar.
So I just deleted WhatsApp. So if you message me on WhatsApp, I might not get the message. And that happened to me the other day. I had to delete WhatsApp for a certain reason. And I think people messaged me. I didn't get it. And I lost mostly all my messages. So my last question. What can't I go outside without? Like if I have to go outside, when I go outside, what can I go without? I would definitely need some tissue paper. And my glasses. If I go outside without my glasses, that's the main thing, my glasses. And my phone. Besides my phone, I can't go outside without my glasses because there's so many things to watch, to see outside. And the main reason I started wearing glasses because I had migraines since I was small. So when I see so much light, so much things outside, I feel like fussing. And the more I force to see, the more I need my glasses, because it's give me headache. It prevents me from getting migraines and prevents me from straining my eyes. So I would say my glasses. I can't go outside without my glasses. And my kids, my pick them, my children. Okay. So this is all 15 questions with me. This was fun. I really enjoyed it because I discovered certain things about myself. And yeah, so I think I will do more of these type of questions in the future. So like and subscribe again. Press it. Press the button, man. Press the button. Appuyez sur le bouton. Oh, abonnez-vous sur ma chaîne. Merci. Some people complain when it's demo. They lock the door, they lock it, really lock it, you know? And they just keep on entering in people's space without knocking. Yes, I was saying some people just like to enter in my space without knocking. Hello. Hello. Hello, Shupinette. Count. How much buttons do I have? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Kenya. Say hello. Cuckoo. Cuckoo, Ibu, cuckoo. Sun goes down that morning and goes to bed at evening. The sun gets up. I don't know. The sun gets up that morning and goes to bed that evening. Cuckoo, Ibu, cuckoo, Ibu. Cuckoo, Ibu, cuckoo. Ba, mama. Ba. Cooking. Au revoir.
Au revoir.